Hello guys, my name is Nasir Rahimi and this is going to be my first video as a professional, I guess, day trader or an amateur day trader. I'll probably say amateur just because I barely started it. But before this, I was doing tons of, what do you call, paper trading on the ES. If you guys not know what ES is a futures contract and runs off the S&P 500, I believe. I'm just a noob too, okay? I don't know much about, but I did do a lot of trading. I do a lot of trading as well right now. Currently, I am not that what do you call that profitable as I wanted to be, but I just barely started it with Ninja Trader. It's a brokerage account, Ninja Trader, and then the reason I got into futures, it was just because the liquidity in it. One reason was that I could day trade now finally, right? I could day trade finally. I did had like the Robinhood account, the Webull account, and all that, and I was just getting frustrated that why not? Why can I not day trade? You know that PDT rule really sucks. That if you don't have $25,000, you can't day trade. So I started learning about price action trading and then futures, but it does take a while. If you guys are just starting out, I mean, these videos are not for people who are just barely starting out and stuff. And then definitely this video is just for me. It's not too professional video, but this is something that I can keep track of my recordings. I can keep track of my trades, see what's going on, see what I'm doing, and I can help myself. And with this being said, I can hopefully help some of you guys. I mean, I did have start previously. Uh, I did do what do you call day trading before with the Ninja Trader platform, but it's not working out that much. I want to keep this videos short as I possible. What I do usually is finally I have created some rules and standards for myself to make sure I know what I'm doing and know what's going on. So let me see if I can go over the. Uh, so yeah, never mind about that. Let's see, you're sharing screen, stop sharing. Okay, yeah, definitely. Now I might have to trash that video just because I didn't know how to do that Zoom stuff. But no worries. So my trading rule. So I first started out June 30th. Before that, I was doing paper trading as well. I wasn't that much profitable after I traded. But my day trading rule is I will only take 4 trades a day. That's it. 4 trades a day. For you're trading the ES, that's probably like $200 if you win all these trades. If you're trading the micro, is like, I don't know, $20, 20, $30. But that's let's say that's for me. And I will stop trading if I'm losing 3 trades in a row. So let's say I am going one, two, three. If I am losing 3 trades in a row, I will stop trading. There's no point for me to take the fourth one. I already messed up the second one. But let's say I've won two, I lost one, I might take the fourth one. Okay, I will be trading 3 contracts per trade. I'm not trading the ES. Let you guys know that I'm trading the micro ES. That's because I don't have the capital for it, and I don't have the risk for it and the knowledge. My profit target is going to be 1 point. This is where it gets very tricky. There might be some people say, oh, 2 points. I know people like Thomas Wade or Michael Chan and all those other people that I've been watching as well. They go for 2 points, but I mean, 2 points is really hard to get, especially in the ES, depending on the market structure. So depending on the market structure, there is a way that you can to get 2 points. It's possible to get 2 points, but it's just. I feel like 1 point is pretty fast for me. I don't like to be in my trades for a really long time. If depending on the volatility of the market, I might go for 2 points. It's not bad. That's the eventual goal for me to do. And then my stop loss is going to be one tick above or below the previous candle. Above or below previous candle. Let me show you guys, for example, what I'm talking about. So let's see if I take a trade right here if I took a trade right here at $21 or 43.21, my stop loss is going to be exactly one tick above the previous candle, just right about $23. The risk to rate ratio is very, very difficult for you to understand. And for me, I mean, I'm going only for 1 point, but I'm risking three. It's just difficult, but there's nothing else I can find. You know, it might be the strategy or something. Like if we pick tops here and then like short here and then put the stop loss one tick, that might work. Whatever worked for you guys. I'm saying this is just for me, uh, just to keep something recording and then keep it going and then to come back probably 20, 30 years, see if I made it or not. Look at these videos and see what's going on. But that's what my stop loss is going to be one tick above or below the previous candle. If you guys are not sure about when to risk ratio, that thing I think is the hardest part in trading. When to risk ratio, it all comes down to that, I guess, and some setups. So next step is number 6. I will only lower my stop loss if the trade is 75% of the way. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but let's say that I took this first entry long pullback, second entry long, and then it reaches 1 point. It reaches like a point, but doesn't break me out. So what I'll be doing is putting it back to stop loss or even a tick above my stop loss. This is because it's going to help me. It's going to help me risk management and then save, protect my money, and keep my capital in my wallet. Let me see. Yeah, so I haven't had my stuff right now. The market is closed. I'm not live anything, so I want to show you guys that. But in future videos, it's going to be much more professional and then understanding what's going on and all that. But this video is just a little bit review of who I am, what I do, and then what's going on. I'm currently a student as well here at the University of Utah, Salt Lake. And yeah, doing full-time school, part-time day trading. I did have a job, well, I still do. It's just a warehouse job, but the problem is I can't. I'm not made to work like that, bro. Hey, well, I'm gonna succeed in this, or I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's see. So that's 75% of the way. I'll go more into this one in my second episode when I first live trade tomorrow, especially. Oh, today is a Sunday, so Monday is off. Hopefully on Thursday or Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Okay, I will take two-legged moves proven by the trend line and trading range. All right, so this is where it gets a little bit technical. It took me forever to learn this two-legged moves. I was talking, what are these people talking about? Two-legged moves. What are two-legged moves? What are the two-legged moves? Two-legged move. What is two-legged move? That's a simple question that no one could have freaking answered me. And the market moves based on two-legged moves. You know, this is not a strategy. It's not proven or anything, but two-legged moves are something reliable. I'm gonna give you guys very short, simple, what's going on two-legged move. We push once, pull back, push again, and then we finally drop. This is two-legged move. The market moves and tests back low, moves again, and that's when we take our entry. Aggressive traders takes it right here, but it's just understanding the market movement and all that. I will be showing you guys more of these moves because that's the only thing I trade or I try to trade into the next sessions or series sessions. It might be my first one, but depending on how it goes, we'll see. So yeah, but this is what I'm talking about, two-legged moves. Like I said, I'm not going to go really in depth into it. You should already know what two-legged moves is if you have already came this far watching the video. And then in the opposite too, the opposite as well. So you go, what is it? First entry long, pull back, and then second entry long. So your first entry long, pull back, second entry long. But you guys know, it took me forever to learn this stuff. To understand that the market moves based on two-legged moves, and then it does not move randomly based on two-legged moves. Okay, it doesn't move just randomly, take it all over the chart. I did that. I'm guilty of it. I took it all over the chart. No, No one teach me, man. There's nothing out there to teach you. I did that. So let's see. Two-legged moves proven by the trend line and trading range. So this is where it comes. This is where it gets a little bit difficult. And then I bet you guys already know what trend lines are, trading ranges are. But yeah, definitely what I'm talking about is proven to a trend line ranges. Okay, so see we have a trend going on here. A trend is going on like this. I mean, this wouldn't be that clear in real life, but you see that trend is going on. Maybe we can push it a little bit like that. See, and then yeah, probably this is what I'm. Well, you guys already know about trend lines, so I don't need to teach you guys about trend lines. So this is a little bit weak trend line, but yeah, a trend line is this. It tests the line multiple times, one time, two time, three time, and we need to take our two-legged pullbacks off the trend line in the direction. Okay, this is very important. In the direction of the market. I can't take two-legged long if the market is moving down. So if the market is moving up, I have to look to buy. I have to look to buy. And this is for me too, because I always keep trading myself. I keep getting caught. I get caught right here, I get caught right there, I get caught right there. But please, guys, if you guys are gonna do this, make sure it's directly to the trend line. You have to take trades to the long. So what I'm talking about, let's see right here. I'm not that organized. Just to say, this is for me. This is not for anyone else. If you guys tend to watch it, it is a little more organized. I'm sorry, guys, but maybe in the future, we'll see what happens with this regarding. So this is what I was talking about, two-legged, right? This is perfect. Look, the trend line is going on, right? The trend line is going on. There's a trend here. We broke, come tested, there, broke again. It's a broke of this trend line right here. So it is going to test the extreme. You guys already probably know all this stuff. So what happened is, let me do this for you guys. Control 4 right here. We have a first entry long. See that? Pull back. Second entry long. See that second entry long? Let me move this for you guys. Perfect. See that second entry long? First entry long, pull back, second entry long. And we take our trade with a good signal bar on the second entry. Good signal bar. How green is it? Is it bearish? Is it small red? That's a bad signal bar because the market pushed back and we barely closed above that. Just right one tick above right there, and then we would be able to catch our point here, or some people would go with 2 points depending on the volatility of the market. They would go up 2 points and then they would just get that trade. I mean, if I take a two-legged pullback or two-legged long right here, there's no market structure, it's a conjunction. So just take it in the direction of the trend. First thing is take it in the direction of the trend. Second thing is make sure you take it off the bottom of the trend because you want to go long. You want to be able to hit long. I can't take it here and expect to go more long. The trend is already, it's almost on top of the trend line. That's one aspect of it. Now let's see. Trend has to have 2 hits before I take a trade off the same trading range. So this is to prove that your trend line is valid and it's not working. I mean, it's not fake on the trend line or the break of a trend line. So this is like 2 hits. So I would miss this one just because it hasn't have a hit. 1 hit, and almost a second hit right here. And then I would take this one right here. If you guys can see, I would probably take this one right here. First entry long, pull back, second entry long. Again, I bet you guys are already familiar with it, but look, first entry long, pull back, second entry long, and failed, but we'll talk about failed entries some other time. But this one I probably would be in, and the stop loss would be a tick below it right here. This is what I went long, right? This is what I would be going long, and our stop loss is going to be a tick below it. So first entry long, pull back, second entry long. If you went 1 point, you would catch it easily, even 2 points, but stop loss is going to be 1 tick below the entry you have been. So right here, stop loss of the trend line in the direction of the market. Keep that in mind. Of the trend line in the direction of the market. If the market has no direction, please, I recommend you not to trade. I recommend myself not to trade. I learned that the hard way. I'm still learning. I took a lot of bad trades right here. The market had no direction. I don't know whatsoever is going on. I took a lot of trades and I lost a ton of money. And for us as a student to lose that type of money is just it's just harsh, man. It fucks you up mentally. Excuse me. It just messes you up mentally. It's just crazy. Crazy, right? Okay, so I will ask myself about these rules before I trade. Yeah, before I trade, I have to make sure all these rules for day trading is meeting. So what used to happen to me is when I was live in the markets, I just get carried away, man. I don't know. I don't. I'm not in my rational decision making. I just start taking random trades. I can only focus for 30 minutes, and then I would like trade on autopilot, like without having a conscious mind of the market to know what's going on of the market. Yeah, it's just very difficult to be in your like pure conscious mind when you're trading the market. Like right now, I am in my pure conscious mind. I know what's going on around me, noise, voice, and all the stuff. But really, when I'm in the market, I'm just so focused in. I don't even know like what's going on around me. I'm just so zoomed in, and then I make back trades. I take some trades that I shouldn't supposed to take. But the key of trading is to learn the basics of it, learn the strategies that everyone else is using. The only reason I'm doing two-legged pullback is just because, let's say, 90% of traders or retail traders decided to do pullbacks, two-legged pullbacks. It comes from Albrook. I bet you guys all know all that stuff, but it's very difficult. Be safe, trade very cautiously, make sure you know what's going on. I'll ask about myself with these rules. Yeah, before I take a trade, and then be in your mind. So how I be in my mind most of the time is where I'm just so zoned in. This is literally going to be practiced before every trade, and then we'll see the result together. Uh, Before every 15 minutes of trade that I take, I just make sure I get out of this chair and just around my room, walk around, do something, make sure I'm back into my conscious mind, see what's going on, and then come back into the market, take a deep breath, understand that there's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot. I wish someone told me that if I missed 3,000 opportunities, 3,000 trades, there's going to be 100 trades that's going to make me money. I wish someone told me that. I wish someone told me it's okay to miss trades. We learned the hard way. Traders learn the hard way. There's another one. That's why trader got to help a trader. And then I'm here to help. Make sure you guys don't fall into my mistakes. Take take your trades with the trend. Even if you're wrong, the trend is going to help you out. Have a have a good stop loss. Don't make sure stop loss is too much. Just risk management. Make sure the smallest you can get. Trade with the direction of the trend. The market is always not going to be this trendy. This is probably what July 2nd, and then this is July 1. So this is 3 days worth of trading session that I'm showing you guys. 3 days worth of trading session. So if we were going to trade on Monday, and then we'll see what's happening. Not Monday because it's still a holiday. But yeah, on the 6th going to be my live. Not my live. I will be posting my live videos and all that. And the first thing to figure out all some other stuff. But yeah, guys, just trade with the trend. Trade with the trend. Make sure you have a key areas. If you already know what you're talking about, two-legged pullbacks. If you guys don't know about two-legged pullbacks, go watch Michael Shin. Go watch Thomas Wade. Learn about two-legged pullbacks. You have to learn two-legged pullbacks to able to want to do day trading. It helps you out in any market. If you guys are totally beginners, want to get into ES, I recommend paper trading. Ninja Trader is free. All you do is just put your account information, and then they give you 2 weeks or 3 weeks of free paper trading live data, which is unexpected. And then just learn about support and resistance, learn about trend lines, learn about trading ranges, all that stuff. And then once you learn all that, and then it comes back down to these big things, man, between your ears. If you can control this, you can control the markets, because the markets are run by this. The markets are run by fear and greed. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's all I can say for today, and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for the help.